And the video marathon continues. So I've got some coconut almond yogurt for those of you that missed the last video. That is coconut water, coconut meat, and almonds, 1 part of each. So 2 cups almonds, 2 cups meat, 2 cups water, and then a 1/4 cup of the Paradigm Natural Protein, and then a 1/4 cup of the Life Essentials, and then a teaspoon of the probiotics. Now you've got a cultured yogurt. I made an amazing, delicious blueberry smoothie, and now I'm going to make an amazing soup dip dressing, okay? It's like salsa soup, but it's like a soup. It can be used as a dressing if you want to make it a little thicker. It can be used as a dip also, which would be the thickest of all. So here we go. What we've got is I've got about 2 cups of these chopped tomatoes, and also I just threw in there about 1/3 of a purple onion, and 1 jalapeno, and a clove of garlic. So a pretty basic pretty basic salsa recipe. So tomato, purple onion, garlic, jalapeno, cilantro, and a little bit of lime juice. Squeeze that lime in there. So we're basically making a salsa. Usually I would use my food processor with the S blade, but since I don't have one, I've got to get very creative with the Vitamix here. I'm going to be getting a food processor really soon. They're very nice to have, especially for the live foods and the food preparation of any kind, really. Whatever your diet is, it's useful. The food processor, the Vitamix is awesome, and the juicer is definitely at the top of the list. So that's a little bit of a salsa. Let's see how this goes with the blender action. So this is where that little deal comes in that I'm Mr. Man doesn't want to use it, but for the sake of actually making a decent video, I'm going to use this thing. It's very useful, actually. There's some kind of thing. It's like I me no need no plunger, you know. So that actually works pretty well. That's a little too chunky. Just real nice and slow. I didn't want to blend it. I wanted to have some texture. But not too much. But I think I did a good job getting it to the consistency that is, it's a little chunky. I'm going to try and hit it one more time and see how that goes. That should work out perfect. Oh, that's great. Perfect. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's more of the consistency that you're going to get from the food processor. Now, what I was going to do, I thought those tomatoes might be juicier, but it's pretty thick. Sometimes the tomatoes are really watery, and you've got a real watery mixture in the with the S blade. And sometimes it's nice to strain that. You can take that juice, and whenever Lou does the food classes, he'll strain this, and then he'll give that away to one special winner. There'll be a nice, it's just like the nectar, you know, with the tomato and everything in it, you know. But since I forgot to do the real part, I was going to do the I was gonna add the black, I have whole peppercorns. I was gonna do that first, grind that up, and then add everything else, but I forgot. So I'm not gonna put whole peppercorns in there. But anyways, that's not as important as the cumin. A little bit of cumin and a little bit of paprika. And then a little bit of sea salt. And then I'm going to blend that one more time to get all that down in there. That should work that out pretty good. And then I'm going to take the coconut yogurt. Here, let's see what happens. I'm going to make this. So basically you mix, it's kind of like the Gorilla Milk, right? You take half of the green juice and half of the yogurt. And just like this, you take half yogurt, half of the salsa mixture, okay? So we'll go half, not quite there yet. Okay, now we're making a mess. That's a little too much. We want to go get it just right. Okay, that's close enough. Half and half. Have OCD, so got to clean up this mess. But so now I'm going to take the yogurt and I'm going to add that to the salsa. And then this is a soup or a dressing. And if I had the S-blade, I would use that to stir it, but I'm just going to use the old shaker method here. And you've got yourself, believe me, this is like one of the best things you'll ever have. You'll be like, I'm stoked. I'm going to have this every night. Then you might get sick of it. I never do. You know, I never have. It's epic. It's actually just quite amazing. So, and it's super nutritious, delicious. Now, some romaine, some tomatoes, some cabbage, some carrots, make a salad, take some veggies, dip it, make some wraps, dip it. It's a dip, it's a soup, and it's a dressing. Or you could just, you know, knock it back and just be jacked, because this yogurt is absolutely epic. So I think I'll keep the yogurt just in case I want to do something else later, like Gorilla Milk. And I'll probably put this in a separate jar as well. But that's, as far as I can tell, the end of the video marathon for now. It's New Year's. I mean, no, it's not New Year's today. It's Christmas Eve today. And I need to go out. I've been working all day. You know, you only see 3 hours worth of videos, but there's 20 or 30 minutes in between and shopping and stuff. So I have been doing a video marathon all day. It's 3 o'clock and I'm going to go out for some fitness. I'm going to go for a hike. It's nice and rainy and cold and cloudy and it's beautiful. And I have been in here grinding away. So thanks for joining me on this video marathon. Merry Christmas. If you want to join me for a live Zoom hangout, I would love to meet you. We do live Zoom classes on the Elite Video Club on Patreon, and every few months I like to do just a live Zoom hangout. It's going to be New Year's Eve. We're going to talk about how crazy 2021 was, and we're going to talk about how awesome 2022 is going to be. So if you want to hang out with us over there at the Elite Video Club, that is my family. Those are my hardcore crackheads. And I really appreciate you taking the time to watch these videos, subscribing if you haven't already, and giving this video a thumbs up, and to help me in the algorithms, putting a comment down below. I sure appreciate you. I hope you got something out of this, and I really hope you have an awesome Christmas and an awesome 2022. God bless you. Peace. DTM is out.